Welcome back, Retail Wrap number 6. And today we are live from the DC here that we're building at the Brave DC happening at Edinburgh Park in South Australia. We've got some exciting stuff on the agenda today. We're going to have a little bit of a chat to Roger Drake. He's coming on to have a bit of a chat about the DC. And we're pretty excited about what's to come. And it's really bright here, guys. I can't see a thing. Does it look like my eyes are squinted or not?
Yeah.
I need some glasses. Oh, thank you. What? It's glasses. Mate, this just reminds me of when I was raving.
Green light.
Actually, takes the glare away. They're actually pretty good. So, let's get on with the show. So, we're going to talk about Coles selling on eBay. It's available to only Sydney, Melbourne and Brisbane shoppers. They have about 4,000 lines on eBay. That's almost a quarter of their range. Very interesting. They've got a 2 to 4 day delivery on that, which I find interesting. It's going to be by the Coles unattended bag delivery service. Why eBay is touting the ability to plan a dinner party from the table settings to meal ingredients. The truth is, there's only 15 fresh lines on there, no dairy, no frozen. I don't know about you guys, but the last time my friends came around, they weren't eating dog food and toilet paper. Maybe this is all part of eBay's push for the eBay Plus program, which they introduced to the Australian market in May 2018. This was pretty much a direct response to Amazon Prime coming to Australia. This also follows Coles' launch into Uber Eats when they're doing a trial in January in Sydney. I remember now, Uber Eats talked to us about 2 years ago on this product. Thanks, Uber. Thanks. Is this a Coles push or an eBay push? That's what I'd like to know. Forrester analysts tell us that only 17% of online consumers have shopped with eBay in the past 3 months. That is down from 26% in 2013. And compare that to Amazon, that's having a great run at 65%. Coles, you're losing money selling groceries online, and you're going to start to sell groceries losing more money on eBay. Oh, I hope they're giving you an amazing deal, because it must be better than what I'm getting. I sold a camera the other day, 10% they took for that. I must be doing it all wrong. I'm sure this is just a natural progression for eBay and Flybuys, and maybe this is just another clever way to collect more and more data on their consumers. Is this greedy or is this smart? You tell me in the comments below. And can the person that can deliver groceries practically for free, please stand up, please stand up. If you don't know that song, you're probably too old. All jokes aside, the tough game that we're finding with delivering groceries online with small margins is the delivery costs are through the roof. So anyone that can do it for almost for free, please DM us, we'll get back to you. Industry Skills Council, the cool name is ISC. And for those of you who've been following me on LinkedIn, you will probably know that I'm a member of the ISC, which is the Industry Skills Council of South Australia. ISC sounds a lot better than all the other letters. I'm representing retail for the education and service sector for South Australia, and it's my chance to give back to the retail industry as a whole, which I'm really excited about. And why, you're probably asking? Well, in Australia, the retail sector employs 1.2 million people, and that's 10% of the total workforce. In the past 5 years, employment in our industry has increased by 3%, and that is going to continue in the next 5 years to increase by 3%, so they say. In the next 10 years, it's estimated that the Gen Ys and Zs will account for more than 60% of the workforce in Australia. Within Drake's, 65% of our workforce is aged between the age of 14 and 24. It's a big number. And McDonald's is the biggest employer of people in Australia 25 and under. And since 1971, Macca's has employed 1.3 million people under the age of 25. It's a staggering number. I love McDonald's. I love them. I'm loving it. Whenever I see an employee that's worked at Macca's, I know that they've been trained absolutely fantastic. McDonald's are extremely successful in processes. This is what I want for all Drake employees, to be able to provide them with foundations for future success, whether it's with us or with someone else. In South Australia, 110,000 people are employed in the retail industry. 3,400 of them are employed by Drakes in SA alone. When people think retail, they think, oh God, long hours, weekends, but hey, those were the old days. I heard one guy trying to tell me that he's done 150 hours in the week. Let me think about that. I don't think so. The moral of the story is times have changed. The hours are a lot less. We're more accommodating because we're more flexible. And the reality is, retail's sexy. There's plenty of opportunities. Yeah, we might be the stepping stone. And some people think that we're just ahead of McDonald's. But the reality is we get to do some things that are amazing. I'm ensuring the livelihoods of not only the team, their family members, and the ecosystem that works around that. It's my job on the ISC to bring sexy back to retail because it is what it is. Everyone's got to work. That's life. Without further ado, the God himself, there has been rumours that this man's even walked on water. He is the supermarket guru, soon to be warehouse guru. This is the man that Cole said, you're not going to make it in this game. He's the man that really wants to give people a fair go. The underdog, the heavyweight, Roger Drake. So here we are, as you can see in front of the Brave Logistics Centre here at Edinburgh Parks. And there's a bit of rumour going out there that, oh, you guys aren't on time and the suppliers have been told a bit of mismatch. Well, that's all BS. As you can see behind us, the shed is well and truly on the way. So Roger, I got to say, it's a pretty impressive site here.
Yeah, we're very lucky. We've had some great family business. We've had only properties, and everybody said we couldn't use a local builder without that experience. These guys have not only have they excelled my expectations, and every tradesman I see, they've never worked with a group of guys that are so passionate. These are great companies, and Aztec, the people that are doing all the cool room floors and walls, gee, it's one of the most exciting things I've ever done in my life, and everybody said you can't do it, and not only that, we've proved and we're on time, and it's going to be the best thing that I've ever done in my life. So we're a family business, and that's our whole aim, is to make sure that we keep the big guys honest and again have a business that generation. I don't know if it'll pay for itself in my lifetime, but I'm sure John Paul and your kids, that's when they'll have the real benefit further down the track, and our customers will just continue to love us.
I notice there's a bit of work happening right down the back. It's a fair way back down there, but what is going on down the end?
Well, that's where our freezer is, and it's interesting, I've just come back and these guys have got a barbecue. That's how they value their staff, and everybody's just jumping in. They've been here since 5 o'clock pouring concrete, and it's exciting just to see the passion of all the people. And when you talk to these tradesmen, they said they've never worked with a group of people so passionate about what they're doing.
And we're pretty excited about it. Roger's pumped about it. I think the whole business is starting to get real fired up about this, because this is only going to mean better things for our customers. So there you have it, the wrap up from Roger himself. He's pretty pumped about it, so much going on. We can only tell you a few of the things that are happening, but as they come forward, we're going to be telling you more and more about the warehouse as we get closer to D-Day. So in breaking news, Woolworths have come out with an advertising campaign that says 50% off all freezer goods, online only, excluding Price Drop, any specials, home brands. Well, that wouldn't leave you much more, would it, Woolies? There's no way they'd be able to keep up with that. Let's have a look at how these customers have felt. Boom, 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 boom. And then they put out that you can only have 20 products per person. Is that just to get more people to the site? Guys, there's plenty of room for everyone. Oh, so how did that work for your site? Did it crash? Let's have a look at this half price deal. That doesn't look half price to me. If you're gonna come out of the promotion, make sure you can deliver on it, for God's sake. So there you have it, retail wrap number 6. Thanks everyone for watching all the videos. It's really encouraging, so we are going to continue to do these. Make sure you share them out as much as possible. Until next wrap. Wrap. But take a look at some of this V-roll. Some clever stuff going on right now. I bet you it's f***ing V-roll. If I f***ing prove it's V-roll, still don't believe it. F***ing trying to tell me the difference between A and B-roll. Well, this is f***ing V-roll. In the past 5 years, in that. I'm all over it today. That's good.